Alright guys, Djdhan1, and today I'm going to do another video for the SDJ1 tips and tricks video. Now this one's more of a tip. Say you're going to do a wedding or something and you need to walk away from your DJ set for a couple of minutes, maybe to go to the toilet or something like that. You don't want people coming up and stealing your SD cards, those little thieves just taking your SD cards. So what you want to do is this trick here. Now it's great, I've got this little disco loop like I have, it sounds like this. Sounds like this. So what you're going to want to do is hold down the folder button and you'll see it starts to say loading. Now you're just going to leave it, it's going to flash, so you hold it down until it says loading, then it will say erasing. Then give it a second. Don't worry, it's not deleting it off your SD card, it's just going through a procedure it does. So what it's doing here is just basically, I'll explain it to you. The SDJ1 has a kind of small built-in hard drive that can store one song on it, which is useful because say you did have to go to the toilet, you could record one song onto it, then when you come back you can switch to the next song. And then you can go and record another song in case you have to go anywhere again. So it's just a useful thing you can do. So as you can see now, it's switched to recording. And you're just going to wait till that stops recording there. It does take a couple of minutes just to do that. Then you'll see it says complete. Now what you're going to want to do now is take out your SD card, so just let me switch the camera angle here. Alright guys, so I just recorded the sample, the loop I've got there onto the internal hard drive on the SDJ, and what I'm going to do now is just pop out these two SD cards so you can see I'm not cheating at all. So I've just popped these out, got them in my hand here, and I'm just going to pop them to the side. And I'm just going to stop the camera again and move you back. Right, so we popped the SD cards out here, and as you can see it's telling me to insert a card. Now what you're going to want to do is just ignore this. Hold down your time button here for about 3 seconds and you'll get preset pop up. Now what you're going to want to do is scroll through till you see demo, and then just click down so it shows on. And as you can see it's just loaded up a song onto that deck there. And what we can do now is we haven't got any cards in, and we can just, if I have the volume up, we can play that sample. And then you've still got the other deck, which you can go ahead and load a card into, or you can record a sample onto that side. So you can basically, it's got room to store 2 samples, one for SD card 1 and one for SD card 2. So it's a great thing if you just want to pop to the toilet or have to go away from the decks. You can record that song onto there and you can play that. And then no one can come up and steal your SD cards. So that's how to record a demo onto the SDJ1. Practice and enjoy.